People deserve to be represented in the media, free of prejudices and assumptions that assumed we were guilty or just one step away from being guilty. Our journalists, as well as our lifestyle and information entertainment personalities and content creators, believe in speaking truth to power and the power of the media to share our stories. Unique to Black radio, our community knows that radio is a platform that gets credible, up-to-date news. For example, last week, when the government shut down, Jasmine Crockett's first stop was at our radio station, syndicated show with Young John. Representative Crockett told people what was going to happen in Atlanta from the government shutdown, how it affected them with the government closure, how it impacted their journeys to the airport, their food, their health care. We stand firmly committed to the same beliefs today, just as we did more than 50 years ago. And even as Black voices still remain underserved in the mainstream media, too often our journalists continue to face dismissal, insults, and attempts to diminish their roles. Yet I could not be more resolute, no matter what President says, or others might say. Our White House correspondents are not obnoxious. From our earliest voices, Bob Ellison and April Ryan, to our current correspondent, Ebony McMorris, Jamie Jackson, and Clay Kane, our professionals have been unwavering in their belief that the U.S. Constitution, the freedom of the press, and the concerns of Black communities are represented in rooms where difficult questions about the impact of policies might go unasked. I accept this award on behalf of my family and our community because our story is still being written and our voices will continue to rise with commitment, passion, and purpose. Thank you.
Come on, give her another hand. Every generation has a soundtrack. And for more than 3 decades, this man wrote ours. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. He's more than a hit maker, he's a historian of our hearts. He has chronicled love, loss, hope, and resilience through music that moves the soul. But he's also used his influence to open doors, producing, mentoring, and elevating artists who might never have been heard without his vision. In every lyric and every melody, there's an undercurrent of activism, a belief that love itself is an act of resistance in a world that too often tries to harden us. For using his gifts to inspire and uplift, we proudly present the Activism in Arts Award 2025 to the one and only Kenneth Babyface Edmonds.
Grammy-award-winning recording artist, songwriter, producer, Babyface.
Michael Jackson is the most nominated artist at the Grammy Awards, 1 night, 12 nominations.
Kenny Babyface Edmonds' amazing career as a singer, songwriter, producer, and entrepreneur spans the entertainment industry, touching the lives of hundreds of artists.
You give me a star and why you are the guru to me. You're like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But he was the best.
She thinks you're not.
You're the best.
Kenny is an amazing vocal arranger and singer, by the way. He's so good.
I'm super honored to sing with
Babyface, I hope you're doing that.
Babyface. Babyface. Babyface.
Babyface.
Babyface.
Babyface.
Thank you so much, John. I was thinking I was going to prepare a speech, but I can't read those things anymore. The name's Babyface, not Baby Body. But I wanted to, you made me sound so good with those words. I was like, that was me? It's like, when I look at my life and I think of the music and everything that I've done, I used to say that I don't know where it came from. I don't know where the words come from. I don't know where the music comes from. I don't know how I got here, where I am, but that's not true. God got me here. And it becomes more clear to me every day that's why I'm here. And I don't even know how I ended up standing here, except for the fact that I ran into Al at the Essence. He was walking in the room and I said, I gotta go say hello. And he said, I want to honor you. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, I want to honor you. I said, really? Yep. And here I am standing here, and I can only thank you. I always want to do this, Michael. I love you too. But I think of moments like this, I can't help but to think of how proud my mom would be for me standing here. I have to say that just to be standing here and to be invited by Al Sharpton, and I want you guys to really think about this man who invited me here and how he has been fighting the fight for us all of these years. I don't think we give him enough credit. I don't think we give him enough love. Sometimes you just get used to people and you're like, well, that's just Al. No. He's more than that. I want y'all to give a really love hands to him. Very true. Because I can remember times, I'm 67 years old, I can remember times in Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, it's true, I'm 67. And I can remember times in Indianapolis when I was growing up, and there were places before I was 5 years old that I could not go to because I was black. And I remember how civil rights, how that changed everything for me and for my life, and that I'm standing here today because of all of those changes, and I was able to do the kind of music that I do, and do everything because of those things happened. And so, for me to accept an award like this, because I've never gotten an award like this before, and so I really appreciate it, and I'm just so thankful, and I thank my mom for giving me the sense to always be humble with my life, and to never think that it's all about me. Like I said, I didn't prepare a speech. I always just wanted to speak from my heart, and I'm speaking from my heart, and I want to tell you once again, Al Sharpton, you are a blessing to us all, and I thank you for inviting me to this. And thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys.
please welcome the Triumph Awards Band featuring True Osborne.